Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. So in today's session I'll be teaching you on how you can achieve this simple, amazing and straightforward design using your Pixellab with less than no time. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So let me clear my page. Let me clear everything on my page so that we can start creating from scratch. So I'll just click on this interface. Perfect. So I'll go to my background to ensure that I arrange everything inside my background, the size, the page color. So I'll just click here. I'll just click on my background like that. Then I'll go to my image size. Okay, I have 1280 by 1280, and first of all let me import the design. Yeah, this is the design. So if you check well, you see that the design is a square. So I have here 1280 by 1280 and this is a square, so I'll just allow it. Then if you check on our design, you see that our page color, if on the normal design you can see here it's a white color, so I'll just go to my color. I'm still under my background tool. I'll go into my color, then I'll change the color to white, so I'll go in for solid color. Yeah, I'll just give it a white color like that. Then I'll click on my check mark. So after arranging my page color, now let me enable my grid. So this is my grid here. I'll just click on it like that. Let me position my grid. This is where you can actually position your grid. So I'll just click on it like that. You can delete. I don't want this. I'll just click on this, then delete it here. I'll click delete. Then I'll start positioning the grid. So I'll click on this, then I'll click here. Now I'll give it a grid position of 5% to the top. So I'll just click on my OK. This is it. Now click on this 95% to the bottom. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'll just click on OK. This is it here. So I'll click on this other grid, then I'll click here to give it 95% to the left. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'll also click on this and give it 95% to the right. Perfect. That's it. So all my design will take this part. That is every element I'll be using on this particular design will take this particular part, which means if I need to print this particular design, let me say I go for printing and maybe in one way or the other the printer misbehave. So like let's say the printer misbehave and start picking my design from this. Let me import a shape. I want to show you something. Let me use this shape. Okay, position it somewhere around there. Okay, see something. Now let me say I went for printing and in one way or the other the printer misbehave, and let's say the printer misbehave, and when the printer wants to start printing, it picks my design from here, from this direction. You see that no matter how the printer misbehave, I will still have all my important elements printed, because at times what most designers do is that, like, somebody wants to insert his or her element inside um, his or her own workspace. Like, let me show you something. I'll just click on. You see people start bringing elements, and like they start putting their elements closer to the margin. Are you getting what I'm saying? They start putting their element closer to the margin, which means that if you go for printing and in one way or the other the printer misbehave, the printer will cut like remove your important element, which is not a good principle. So that's the reason why at most, like all the time, I ensure that I have a grid so that all my important elements are inside this particular grid. So after ensuring that I have a grid of 5 pixels from the margin to the grid position, because from this from my margin to my grid position I have 5 pixels to the top, then from this margin to this ruler position I have 5 pixels. Also from this margin to this ruler I have 5 pixels. The same this way, from here to here I also have 5 pixels. So let me start importing my element. I will first of all type medley goal. So I'll click on my typo text. I'll type medley goal. Medley goal. So I'll just capitalize everything. You just click here to capitalize everything. Gold. Perfect. So I'll change the color. I'll give it this color. Yeah, if you don't have it, let me show you the color code so that you can insert your color code inside your Pixellab. So I'll just click on this icon. This is where you can actually insert your color code. So let me show you the color code for this color. So I'll just click on this. Now this is the color and this is the hex code. We have D13C00, so you can delete this and insert your own color code. So the color code for this color is D13C00. So I'll just click on my OK and OK. So the font I use here is Poppins. I will link everything inside the description of this video, so you check it inside the description. So I'll go in for Poppins font. I'll type Poppins. So let me go in for Poppins medium. Yeah. Okay, let me try Poppins bold. Yeah, I'll go in for Poppins bold. I will use Poppins bold instead of Poppins medium. Now the bold, the medium, the thin and the thick, that's the weight of that particular font. They call it font weight. The bold, medium, thin, thick, regular, italic, they call it font weight. Yeah, then I'll just make a duplicate of this medley goal. Then I'll type restaurant and bar. So I'll just click and edit restaurant and bar. Restaurant and bar. So I'll capitalize everything by clicking on this. I'll just click on my OK. So I'll change the color. I'll give it this color. Now let me give you the color code of this color. So I'll just click on my plus icon, this. Then I'll click here. This is the hex code. We have 520001. 520001. So I'll just click on my OK and OK. So I'll position this here. Perfect. Let me add a grid at the center. So I'll just click on this. I'll click on this my plus icon. Let me delete one. So I'll click on this and ensure that I have okay, I'm going to go 50% position. So this is my grid here. After doing that, let me make a duplicate. Then you see, as seen on the original design, you see, quality is our major concern. So period, quality is our major concern. So I'll just click on my OK. Now change the width of this font. I'll go back to my font, Poppins. So I'll go in for Poppins Italic. Yeah, something like that. I'll just click on my OK. As seen on the original, this is the original design here. So I'll just scale it down. Then position it here. Yeah, something like that. So I will import let me type this foot is ready, and this particular typo here is called emphasis because this is the main text, this is the main information. Food is ready, and this principle is called the principle of emphasis. That is, if you check your design, that is, if you check your design or any design you saw maybe on the street and you are not closer to the design, that text of which you can stand maybe at some distance and you can be able to read that particular text on that design, that text is called the emphasis. It's called emphasis, and it's a principle in graphic design, motion, and web. Emphasis, it is the most important element in your design. So I'll make a duplicate. Foot is ready. Foot, capitalize everything. I'll just click on my OK. I did not use Poppins, so I'll go back to I will share all the resources in the description, but I have a video on how you can download and install fonts by yourself. So I'll click on this. Let me check my recent if I have it here. I don't have it, so I'll go to my fonts. I use something better. Let me just type. I don't have it here. Let me remove that E. Yes, this is the font I use. Baalbek personal use only. Baalbek personal use only. That's the font name of that particular font I use for this tutorial. So I'll just scale it. Yeah, scale it up. Then I'll position it here. Let me scale it again. So this is the message of this particular flyer. Food is ready, which is the emphasis. Food is ready. So I'll just make a duplicate. Ready. Yeah, food is ready. So let me insert this circle and put on it is. So I'll just click on that. I'll go in for circle. Let me just change the color at once for visibility. Then if you check on the original design, you see that there is a stroke around this particular circle. So this is it. I'll just increase my stroke. That's a stroke, and I'll give it a white color, white stroke color. So I'll go to my color. I'll just insert white. Perfect. Then I'll make a duplicate. I'll make a duplicate of this foot. I'll type is. I'll just change the text to is. Capitalize. Then I'll change the color white. Let me just scale it up a bit, so I'll position it here. Perfect. Okay, after from the normal design, I'm seeing that this one is too big, so I'll just scale it down again a bit. But I don't want this particular video to be very long, so I'll just drop all the resources in the description so that you can take your time and duplicate this particular design with your Pixellab. I'll just allow it there like that, but you can take your time. Please, when you are doing yours, you just take your time. Just that I don't want this video to be very long. So now we have dishes such as, so I'll make a duplicate of our restaurant bar. Edit. I have that typo inside my clipboard, so I'll just go to my clipboard. This is it here. Yeah, something like that. That's it. So I will scale it down. I'll just scale it down and position it somewhere around here. We have banga soup, native soup. So then I'll make a duplicate of this again. This is our medley goal, and I'll type in dishes such as dishes such as dishes such as let me scale it down. Yeah, so this is such as. Now you see we also offer indoor and outdoor service, so I'll make a duplicate of this one. Duplicate. I'll wipe everything and go back to my clipboard. Okay, this is it. We offer indoor. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. Then I'll just scale it up like that, position it here. Good. Now let me show you on how you can create this. So firstly, I'll go to my shape. Let me change the color for visibility. I'll use this color as seen on the normal design. Then I'll increase the radius. I'll give it a radius of, let's say, 7%. Yeah, sorry, let me add it again. Let's say 10% radius, something like that. Edit. Check mark. So after doing that, you see call now. So I'll make a duplicate of this typo. Duplicate. I'll just erase everything and type call now. Call now. Call now. Call now. This is it here. Then I'll position it and change the color white. So I'll change back my font width as seen on the normal design. Poppins, I'll go in for Poppins regular. My font width there is regular. Poppins regular. Yeah, I'm good to go. Then I'll make a duplicate of this restaurant bar. Duplicate, copy. Then I'll type in the number that you can call. 237 653 7408. I'm not the owner of this particular flyer. Sorry, I'm not the person that create the flyer. I'm just using it for tutorial purpose. So the number I'm putting here is my number. You can text me on WhatsApp. Maybe if you have some question to ask. So I have plus 237 653 43 534374 and 08. So I'm just using this particular flyer for tutorial purpose. I'll position it here. That this is my number. You can actually you can call me if you want to ask me something. This is a number I'm using on WhatsApp. So I'll position this position it here. Then I'll scale this down a bit. Let me go to my edit. Yeah, something like that. I'm good to go. So I'll bring this way. Perfect. We are making some progress. So after doing that, let me first of all import my images. So I'll go to import. I'll just relative position it. Relative position. Then I'll go and log the particular layer. Import again. Relative position. Then I'll go and close the layer. This is the layer. I'll go to my import again. Relative size. I'll just position it there. I'll close the layer. Perfect. Perfect. We are making some progress. Okay, so after importing your images, let me show you a quick way how you can achieve this particular rectangle positioned this way, just the way you're seeing on this particular flyer. So I'll go to my shapes. I'll do something like this. Let me just change the color at once. Yeah, I'll do something like that. Then I'll send to back. Then I'll rotate it just the way you are seeing on the normal. I'll go to my rotate, do something like this, then I'll position it here. If I'm not good to go, I'll scale it again, then scale it, bring it back this way. I'll scale it, yeah, something like that. So this is how this particular shape was created. So after doing that, I will make a duplicate of this, then I'll change the color just the way as you're seeing on the normal design. So I'll go to my edit. This is the color. So I'll just scale it like that. Let me check the rotate angle of this, the first shape we created. So I'll go to my rotate. Okay, we have a 7 degree. So let me rotate this also. Let me first of all try 9 degree, then send to back. Yeah, I'm sure we are okay. This is okay. So I'll just position this somewhere around here, then scale it down. If you check the original design, you see that this particular shape behind, if you check on this our normal fly, it shows that this shape behind is showing more this way and less this way. So instead of me rotating it to the right, I'll instead rotate it to the left as seen on the normal design. So I'll take it this way. Sorry, I'm working on the fly already. I'll click back here, go to my rotate. Yeah, this is my rotate. So instead, yeah, something like that. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Yeah, so let me rotate it again. Please, when you are doing this stuff, you take your time and do it perfectly. I will drop everything inside the description of this video. Okay, I'll do something like that. Yeah, I'm not really that good to go, so let me take this one this way, then take this this other way. I will rotate this rotate that again a bit. 8, yeah, something rotation of, I'll go in for the angle degree 9. I'll position this I'll position it here. You slant it very well. Something like that. Please, you take your time and do that stuff. Something like that. you just take your time and do it properly. Yeah, we are good to go. We are good to go. Perfect. So we are good to go. So just after doing that, let me see what we have. Okay, we are good to go. So I'll just go to my layer. These are the two ships. So I'll just close everything, just lock it like that. So after doing that, let's check. Okay, so let's say we have not okay, let me import this arrow, then plus this our location here. So I'll go to my imports. I'll check sorry, not this, not this. Okay, this is our original design. Then I'll make it, before importing those stuffs, I'll make a duplicate. You see we have this is a location, so I'll make a duplicate. I'll just copy this stuff, copy, then I have the text already stored inside my clipboard, so I'll just highlight everything. This is my clipboard, this is the location. I'll click on my OK. So after doing that, I'll scale it like that, then I'll just change the color. I'll change the color, yeah, to something like that, white. I'll position it here, then reduce the line spacing between the two lines. So I'll go in for line spacing. Yeah, I'll give it a line spacing of -3. I'll position it here. I'll position it there. Then after doing that, let me import my location icon. So I'll go to my import. I'm looking for the folder where I have all these stuffs downloaded. Okay, this is my location and this is my arrow. So first of all, import my location icon. So I'll just scale it down like that, then I'll position it here. Then I'll change the color. Yes, I'll use this color as seen on the original design. I'll position it, then tell you the color code for this particular color. Let me scale this up again a bit. So the color code for this color, let me give you the color code. Okay, the color code is FF40, FF40. So I'll just click on it like that. Then let me import this arrow. So before doing that, I will import I will first create a circle, position it here, then I'll go to my import, then I'll import that arrow, download. So this is the arrow here, this is the arrow. But if you check on the original design, you can, this is the original design. If you check this original design, you see that this particular area was removed, like this area was removed. So I'll go to my crop, then I'll click on this circle, I'll just scale it down a bit to just select this area, yeah, like that. Then I'll just click on my OK. So you see that that particular part has been removed. Then I'll rotate it this way. So let me relative position it. I'll also relative position this particular circle. Let me change the color first for visibility. So for that arrow, I use this same color. Let me change the color of this particular shape for visibility. Sorry. I'm talking about the color of that circle for visibility. Yeah, relative position. So if I'm good to go, I'll just mesh everything. Relative position. I'll change the color back to white. I was just using it because I wanted to see what's happening behind the scene. So I'll just go to my layer, I'll mesh these two. 1, 2. That is that small shape plus this arrow icon. So I'll just merge. Then I'll bring it here. I'll just scale it down. Position. Position it there as seen on the normal design. So just click on this shape. Sorry. Then I'll try to take it up, something like that. Then I'll position this arrow very well. I'll position the arrow very well. Then you bring this way. Call now. Yeah, I'm good to go. So let's check our original design if we still have something left out. So I can see, okay, we still have these bullets. We have not include those bullets. So I'll go to my shape. I'll go in for circle. Then I'll use this color, this. Yeah, something like that. I will struggle to position it and see the size. It shows that I need to decrease it a bit. It's still big, so I'll just decrease. Yeah, that's the size. So position, relative, as seen on the normal design, you see that this one two has different colors, and this other this 2 has this color inside here, and this other 2 has this color of our emphasis. So I'll relative position this one. I'll make a duplicate 1. I'll also relative position it to the center. Then I'll make a duplicate and change the color before relative position. So I'll change the color of this duplicate, this one here. I'll change the color to this color. Then I'll also relative position it to the center. Then I'll make a duplicate again and relative position to the center. So let's see how many bullets you are having and compare to the one you are having on the flyer. So for the one you are having on the flyer, I have 1 2 3 4. So let me go to my, okay, we have 1 2 3 4. So I'll just highlight everything. Since we have its relative position to the center, I'll click to my position. I'll just use the left arrow to position it where I want to position. So I'll control it using this position. Yeah, let's say I have something like that. So I'll just click on my, okay. Then after doing that, I'll start to position it one by one. Yeah, somewhere around there. Then I'll bring this again, position it somewhere around there. Yeah, then this. Yeah, we are good to go. That's it. Let me see if we still have another element left out. Yeah, we are good to go. We are almost done. So I'll just enable my ruler, then disable my ruler. Okay, we are almost done. So let's check. Okay, now if you check the original flyer, you see something here. There's an abstract background here. So I'll scale this down. Then I'll import that abstract background to show you how I manipulated that background to have the same result. So let me check the abstract background. Import. I'll link all the resources in the description. So let me check it here. Okay, this is it here. So I'll just click on it. Yeah, that's it. I'll relative size it to fit my, sorry, I'll just increase it a bit. Then position everything to the center. Then I will send to back. This is send to back. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll erase color. You see erase, sorry, not this erase color. I want to erase all this gray color found on this particular abstract background. So I'll go to my erase color, just enable it. Yeah, perfect. I have something like that, so I'll just increase my tolerance. Now I will change the color to black, the whole abstract background color to black. Something like that. Then after doing that, I will reduce the opacity. I will go to opacity. Yeah, that's it. Are you seeing? So I'll reduce the opacity. I'll give it an opacity of 10 percent. Then I will just try to make a duplicate and test again. Position it at the center. Send to back. Yeah, for me it's really over. The opacity is, because if you check let me delete that duplicate. Yeah, I'll instead reduce the opacity again. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. Then if you check on the original design, you see that this abstract background is also being applied on this our rectangle shape we created here. So for that, I'll make a duplicate. Then I'll increase back the opacity. Let's see what's happening behind the scene. Yeah, meanwhile I'll go to my, I'll lock this behind this one that is directly on my background, so I'll just lock it and I'll work on this. So I'll relative position this. I'll go to my mask. I want to do something. I'll enable my mask and then I'll scale it. So let me show you something, because I want to remove all this area and focus just around the parts where this rectangle where this rectangle is positioned. So I'll just take it. Before doing that, let me adjust this. So I'll take it around here. Also take this somewhere there. And then I will just work on it like this. I'll position this here. Yeah, then after doing that, I'll position this here, then balance it this way. Yeah, then I'll just take max out. I don't want this area, I want but this section, so I'll take max out. Yeah, this is it, max out. Then I'll just click on my check mark. I'll just click on my check mark. Then I'll send to back, but I'll send to back. Let me show you something. Send to back. Then I will take it in front of this particular shape, this shape. This is it here. So now I will change the color. I will not give it a color black. I will change the color to this color. I showed you the color code already. Then now I will, from then I can reduce opacity. I'll just reduce opacity. Yeah, to some I'll give it an opacity of 8%. Then I'll go back to my, I'll go back and close it. That's it. So if you check the original design, we are done with everything. That's it, we are done with everything. We are done. So that is this is how that particular flyer was created. So if you don't know how to create this, like this shape having these images inside it, so I'll go to let me just show you. Before we are done with the tutorial for today, but I want to show you how that was, this particular effect was created. So I had something like this, a relative position. Let me change the color for visibility. Yeah, let's say something like that. Then I make a duplicate. I just scale it down. Then let me just change the color again for visibility. I just position it like that to the center. Then yeah, perfect. Then I'll relative position it again. Yeah, then after doing that, I'll just apply texture. Texture. Let me use this. So that is how I created. This is what I did to create all these other stuffs you are seeing. So I'll just go back now and change the color of that. Yeah, that's it. Now I'll mesh everything, but you must not mesh. it's not a must to mesh, so just mesh. You must not mesh, please. So this is how these particular shapes were created, having all the images inside the shape. So I'll just turn it like that, rotate it to that angle, rotate it again, then I'll just increase the size. So this is how you can create your own. If you want to create it from scratch, this is how you can create your own images, shapes, and insert images into that particular shape. So please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now, and make sure you share this video to other people who need awesome tutorial like this. Please don't be stingy. So we are done with today's tutorial. Bye bye.